Coming up on this week's Chewing the Cud, I'm talking about a celebrity's awakening.
And I'm bringing you the right way to end a one-off encounter.
I'm sure I don't know what that means, Mike, but let's get to it. Welcome to Chewing the Cud with me, Paris Monroe, and my co-host this week is Mike Benyon-Rowe.
Hi.
Hello, how are you diddling?
Stop stealing my line. We are bringing you all of the showbiz news you should need, as well as some fun news stories.
Good stuff. So what do you mean a one-off encounter, Mike?
Well, say you're on a certain app.
Mm.
Bloop,
Broom.
bloop.
Ah, yes.
Yes, or you're out in a club doing the dancing. And
Yes.
someone catches your eye and go, I'd like to get to know you very briefly, but very intimately.
Aha,
Those kind of
encounter.
Encounters, yeah.
I see.
So after you've had the moment,
Yeah.
right, and basically what you should do at the end of that encounter, right? So what my normal thing is to just like
Get out.
grab the clothes and run.
Uh-huh.
Potentially my own clothes. Who cares? You know, it depends what they're wearing. What about you? What's your?
I mean, it's been a hot minute.
Just say thank
Usually, so I'm going to go now. Thanks for the great time. I don't know. It's
awkward, right?
It is awkward. Like,
Okay.
what do you do? What do you say?
So this is an expert has come out of what you should do, right, and the reasons why. So you should actually say,
Thank you.
one night stand, stay, have a cup of coffee,
Ah,
right? Sounds really awkward.
have a cup of coffee and stay with them.
Stay with it. Have a cup of coffee together after the act,
Right.
right?
Aftercare.
Aftercare, pretty much.
Okay.
It gives people emotional politeness, so it kills that awkwardness of going, we've just had this very intense moment together,
Yeah.
right? You're drinking a cup of coffee, you can chat, or you can just sit there.
Because you can actually relax then.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. You're not trying to think about everything and what is going on. Just chill out, right? It gets rid of the awkwardness. It gives you a human bonding moment as well. So after this very intense, you've got all those chemicals rushing through your body.
Yeah.
Slapping another chemical of caffeine in there.
Here's another one.
Another one. And it helps people feel safe, and it delays the bye moment and takes the awkwardness out of the goodbye.
I like that.
Because you're not like going, right, okay, it's all right, yeah, see you, bye. You're stopping,
Yeah.
having a coffee, having a chat, and then saying goodbye. So it makes it more of a natural
I've actually
goodbye.
got, that nervous feeling right now in my gut of when your stomach drops and you have to be like, right, I'm going to go now.
Uh-huh.
I'm already feeling that just talking about it, because like we've all been there in a situation where we really want to leave or we want them to leave. And it's like, how do you take that awkwardness out? And I love introducing that cup of tea, cup of coffee, or just a nice snack.
Okay, I'm getting a bit, not cooking for him.
You want some toast?
Really love a Sunday roast. But
One
also-
way to do aftercare.
Exactly. But it also gives the other person an opportunity to politely say no. So, do you want to stay for coffee? Oh, no, I'm all right, thanks, I'm going to go. Okay. It makes it more of a conversation point.
I like that.
So I think that's a brilliant idea.
I love that there's an encounter professional.
Exactly, yes. They have a different thing, but I don't like saying it. So they have actually said, remember that coffee isn't romance, it's grounding.
Because the coffee is grounded.
There you go, yeah.
That's so smart.
Clever, yeah. But yeah, even in casual hookups, people like a soft landing.
That's right.
This is nice. Yeah.
That's really cute and wholesome.
It is cute and
I
wholesome.
like that.
Yes, moving away from the cute and wholesome now. How do you feel about paranoia and like conspiracy theories?
I find it very intriguing
Okay.
what people really love, like embodying and embracing and really like delving into.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. How does it feel living in the 1700s right now?
I have no idea. I can't speak of experience.
No, you can, because we are currently in the 1700s.
What do you mean?
So,
What?
there's a new conspiracy called the Phantom Time Conspiracy.
Okay.
All right. Now, the Phantom Time Conspiracy is claiming that 300 years of history never actually happened.
Is this like the Mandela effect?
Kind of.
What?
So the years 1614 to 911, right, were actually completely fabricated. Okay, it's 3 centuries which have been erased, invented or manifested, right? So we should be living in the 1700s.
Okay.
And the reason is that the Holy Roman Emperor Otto III, right, added years to the calendar so he could reign during the year 1000.
So some people believe that we are in the 1700s right now.
Because
Or there is a possibility that we are living in the 1700s right now. What? That genuinely mind boggles me.
it's great, isn't it?
But it's also like, wow, what if?
What if? Okay.
Wow.
The problem is that if we had like fake 300 years, then China, Persia, Japan, Korea, Islamic world will all have had astronomical events that have had to been faked too. So it would have had to be a worldwide, multicultural, people not existing, not even aware that each other existed, would have had to communicate and say, let's cut out 300 years. Wow. So it's quite clearly.
Can I cut out a lot of things in my life?
You can more of them. Just stop telling people that they happened.
Yeah. That genuinely, that literally, I'm very intrigued by that now. Because there's so many conspiracy theories out there, so many. And a lot of people go on Facebook and go, oh, I seen it on Facebook, it must be real. I know a lot of people that are like that. But also, like, if you dig deeper and really think about it, and look at the history, I mean, there's a lot of things that have been fabricated in life anyway. So is it real, is it not? Who knows?
So, yeah.
Intriguing.
We're going to move away from the conspiracy theories to something lighthearted and fun. It's not lighthearted and fun. Have you ever done a Zoom call for work purposes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wait, you only see the top half.
Yes.
What's your lower half option?
Okay. Jogging bottoms,
Okay.
shorts, jeans, pajamas, or none at all.
No.
No, I will have clothes on when I'm talking to other human beings.
It's not that kind of conversation we're having.
But I have during, like, back in the day, like pandemic era, when you've done like interviews over, Zoom, and you have the professional on the top and party at the bottom kind of vibes. Because no one's going to say, can you stand up, please? Wait, do they do that?
Sometimes. If you're doing that, you've got to make sure your camera angle's correct. Yeah, you've got to make sure that you are already seeing that, and if you reach up and that sort of thing, you're not going to...
Okay.
Yeah. Which, sadly, is not what one police officer did in the US.
Oh, come on.
While in a virtual courtroom.
Oh. Oh, no.
So, yeah.
An officer as well.
To the point where the judge actually looked and said, officer, are you aware you're not wearing pants right now?
Nothing.
The court is proceeding.
Oh, no, bro. Oh, come on. You can clearly see that there are boxers, but that's not.
That looks like shirt tuck to me.
But that also looks like shirt tuck.
And because it's America, by pants they mean trousers rather than underwear.
Yeah,
but,
no, cover your legs, oh my God.
Yeah, apparently at that point,
That's a work call.
That's a work call. They've not checked their camera angle. Right? Apparently you froze, and it looked like someone whose soul had just left their body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Life flashed before your eyes, my friend, and you realise you messed up.
Yeah.
You done messed up there.
Judge had to say virtual court is still a court, and this wasn't a casual hearing.
Wait, it was a court call? A court
He
call?
was being a witness.
Oh, because of the...
On a court case.
Is that when you say, like, I say the truth? Oh, no.
This wasn't this person's been caught speeding either.
What happened?
It was a big case.
Oh my God. So not only is your name on your shirt there, you're wearing an officer uniform, you're not wearing any pants. You're actually on a work call, which is also in court. You can't write that.
No, you can't. So there has been other situations where someone has turned up featuring a Winnie the Pooh cosplay.
No, there is not. No way. No way.
And some people have said that remote work has blurred the boundaries of what's professional and not. So we sometimes need to be reminded that court should maybe never be on Zoom.
I've seen people's like videos online on TikTok, basically, of people having their work calls and then they're telling off one of their members for being on the beach, or even somebody's done a Zoom, not a Zoom call, a call, but using their cam on their motorbike while they're riding the motorbike. And I'm like, wow, people do not know what professional is. This is crazy. And even someone's put in a holiday request to say, oh, I want to go on holiday. Oh, no, you can't. You have to work it. But they're actually showing that they're on holiday.
So you see, I think if a company endorses remote work, right, then that means remote work. So if you're saying to someone that, you can work remotely, right, as long as the person's saying, I'm going to be working from this particular place,
right,
you can't then say, no, that's not your home.
And please wear pants, my gosh.
But that's been at like 7 a.m. because working for an international company, sometimes calls happen at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Or at 10 p.m. So I've turned around to my boss at that point and gone, I'm walking the dog, but that's all right.
Just so you know.
Just a heads up, I've finished for the day. So
just so you know, I'm wearing pants, guys.
Just so you're aware, I am naked under my clothes at all time.
Well, thanks for that, Mike.
So what you bring us after the break, Paris?
Well, I'm going to be talking about a celebrity looking back and discovering who they were. So don't go anywhere. Sting.
Welcome back to Chewing the Cud. Now, Paris and an awakening. Are we talking like in the morning?
Well, you could say that, but this is a very different type of awakening. This is more of a queer awakening.
Ooh.
Gay awakening.
Okay.
A show that happened many moons ago, which I've never seen before in my life. You may have heard of it, depending on your age. Dawson's Creek. Have you seen that before?
Depending on your age.
Yes, because that was never my go-to. My go-to was Cow and Chicken and Johnny Bravo and Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
And Teletubbies.
So anyone of a certain
90s.
age remembers T4 on a Sunday morning, watching As If.
Yeah.
Lots of millennials up and down the country now going, As If!
Yeah.
What happened to As If? And then watching Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek, yeah. So that was 90s, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times, good times, good times. Well, decades later, the actor Kerr Smith, who was one of the actors, one of the main guys actually, who had a queer awakening, the character, not the actual person, in the TV show Dawson's Creek. Look how well he's aged.
He's aged very well.
Look at him.
I mean, considering it's only 5 years difference, because the 90s was 5 years ago, it will
yeah.
not be heard any different.
Definitely.
He's aged very well.
Yeah, honestly. So he's been doing a lot of reflecting lately on like the impact of the scene that he had to film of the gay kiss, which back then was like, oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
And the thing is,
There it is right there.
back then you didn't get spoilers. So it's not like now where you get a tweet and someone says, oh, there's a gay kiss in this episode, or, oh my God. You were watching it and you were following the narrative and you had to try and work out what was going to happen next. So it was a shock when you saw this gay kiss on a Sunday morning.
This was one of the first actually on primetime TV in the States. So imagine that in the 90s, seeing this happen. I've never seen the show in my childhood, but I did watch the scene of the kiss. And it wasn't like, it was only a very small kiss, very quick one as well. But back then, that would have been
it was
a big deal.
A huge thing.
Yeah.
To the point where people were writing letters of complaint into Channel 4 because it was on a Sunday morning. It's like,
on primetime TV? How dare you?
Exactly. Well, Sunday morning's not even prime time. It's people with hangovers going, what?
Yeah.
Right. But at the same time, Coronation Street did their gay kiss. Yeah. Brookside had a lesbian kiss. That was all in the 90s. People forget that it was only 5 years ago.
It was only a moment ago.
And it was, because you didn't have the spoilers and the teasers and stuff. You just got hit by this kiss.
Jonathan Bailey.
Jonathan Bailey.
Oh, we love Jonathan Bailey.
He's still my beating heart.
He is, and forever will be. Jonathan Benyon-Rowe.
Yes, Jonathan Bailey Benyon-Rowe.
Bailey Benyon-Rowe.
He deserves 3 surnames.
Of course. So
So beautiful.
he is. You're a big fan of his work.
Massive fan of it. Not just because he's attractive, but I love him in Bridgerton and everything else he's been in. I think he's a brilliant actor.
Very, very beloved queer actor.
Yes.
Very, very. He's part of the community, loves the community as well. Spoke about the importance of Brokeback Mountain,
Okay.
which I've never seen, but I know that everybody in the community, whether they've seen it or not, they know of it.
You know the storyline and
Exactly, and how much like it's changed everything and queer cinema in general as well. I just, I mean, just imagining him in like a Brokeback Mountain, that would be stunning.
I mean, it was Heath Ledger in it as well, wasn't it? Brokeback Mountain. So that's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine.
But yeah, I feel like, you know, like we were talking a moment ago about having a queer or like a gay kiss, something like that, and how that impacts TV today. Brokeback Mountain would have done exactly the same in cinema as well. And like how so many actors back then were too afraid to be their true selves because they'd lose their career, they would be like blacklisted, some even are no longer here because they're so scared to be their true selves as well. Like, I just think it's absolutely amazing what queer culture has done throughout the years for us to be able to be who we are today. And like the importance of, you know, it's just a film to some people, but actually it's our lives. Really.
Exactly, it's that representation on screen. So when you see yourself or a version of yourself or part of the community on screen, it has so much of a healing power when the rest of the world is just being so negative. So more of that, please.
Yes, we absolutely need. I mean, to be honest, he's giving daddy vibes.
I'd say more of that.
More of just more daddy,
that
Jonathan Bailey Benyon-Rowe vibes.
Yes, I don't think he'll appreciate giving him a new surname. It's like, by the way, you got married.
Who's going to propose to who? I'm guessing you want to have that moment.
I mean, I'm realistic. I'm probably going to have to ask after getting drunk.
I will write a letter. If you want to, I'm here.
To whom it may concern, I formally request your hand in matrimony. Love him. Yes.
It's so dreamy. I could literally just forget that I'm here and just look at the photo.
Beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
Just, anyway.
That is your future husband.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah. Just trick him into it.
Well, we're going to talk about the T in the LGBTQIA plus now. I love that more animated series are including the community in a very subtle way, being able to see people's journeys without it being a big deal. Like, oh my gosh, wow. Like, it's like when I came out as trans, the worst part is having people acting like it was a massive deal. It's just like, oh, well, thanks for sharing that. That's beautiful, amazing. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for sharing. Rather than trying to make it a theatrical show for everyone else and them. And Adventure Time has confirmed that a character called Hunter is trans, which is very, very good. Very good. Very nice. Adventure Time spin-off called Fiona and Cake. So they've confirmed that the character Hunter is trans.
Is that a little scarring I can see in that
you may see on the right-hand side, there is like just below the arm, there may be a scar there. Yeah, that's right. Which happens after you have top surgery. Nice. I'd show you mine, but it's not that kind of show. But yeah, again, look, subtle.
Yeah. That is so. I mean,
but it's there.
So anybody that's trans or looked at that kind of thing and knows what top surgery is would recognise that scar. Yeah. I mean, as I said, I saw it and went, is that a scar? I see that. Right. It's anyone part of the community will see it and go, right, we know that Hunter is trans. Right. Have they said Hunter's trans, or have they just left that out there with the scarring?
Well, they've confirmed that the character is definitely trans.
Okay, cool. So it's no one making guesses and.
Nope.
Nice.
Which is beautiful. And Adventure Time has had like queer themes, which is amazing. And what we need for sure, again, like I wish we had something like this back when we were growing up, because life would have been so much easier and we'd be able to understand ourselves better. But characters being their unapologetic self, and in so many different ways, because not one trans person is exactly the same as another, showing the different levels and the different like body types and people and experiences. This is where we should be going with TV.
100% agree.
All the young viewers are going to be like, absolutely, like I feel seen. This is me. Yeah.
And it's just brilliant that we're going to have that representation out there for young kids out there going, you know what, this is how I feel.
Yeah. And like, you know, if you could look at that scar and be like, oh, there's just a cut. It's just a scar. Well, actually, that just a scar was someone's life or death situation. That's them being their true selves, having to break out and going against the grain of how the world sees them, which is powerful. So that little thing that you see, some people might see that as not a big deal, but to that person or to that experience or that is a whole life right there. But I feel emotional a little bit, like just it's so beautiful to see that.
Powerful, positive message.
I know.
So, yeah.
And we're going to stop crying now, because that's all we have time for on this show this week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all very soon. I need some tissues.
Okay.